So, this is the final round where I'm going to be talking about a very plausible roster for the next game. And these are all pretty much characters I've said yes to being very likely for the next game. So, Mortal Kombat 1, the original. So, I think the most biggest guarantees for Mortal Kombat 2 are Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Katana, and Melina. Those are the first 8 I'm going to go with. And by the way, I think the roster is going to be a total of 24 characters, by the way, so there you go. I'm skipping MK3 because all of them were maybes. But for Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, this is where we get the next 3 characters in here. So we already went with 8, and this makes 3 more, makes 11. So Jade, Ermac, and Noob. There you go. Mortal Kombat 4. I feel like Quan Chi is the only one out of this to be a guarantee. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I'm gonna have to go with Frost and Movado. I feel like they're just going to be guarantees for the next game. Or at least in my opinion. Mortal Kombat Deception. Oh yeah, and there's one other one from Mortal Kombat 2 that I forgot, Jax. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. There we go. So 15 on the roster from what I can count. That are all like pretty much 100%. Like guarantees. So next I could see Shujinko. And Shujinko, Darius, Kira, and okay, so yeah, those are all I could see being guarantees. So that's 18 so far. Armageddon, I know it's some of these aren't even Armageddon, but whatever. Chameleon and Serena. I think they're guaranteed. Mortal Kombat X, because actually no, I'm skipping MK9 because I don't think any of them are coming back. As for MKX, Aaron Black, I could see being a guarantee. But that seems like the only guarantee on the roster. Actually, no, there's also Takeda and Ganjin. So I think all of those are guaranteed, and I feel like, since I just want to add one more, Tremor, I feel like he's another guarantee. So there's your 24. As for plausible DLC, once again, we don't know what Combat Pack 3 is, if we're getting a Combat Pack 3. But since I can only assume that, like, one of them is probably Kunjin, I could see Kunjin being in the very next game as an actual character. But as for Combat Pack 3 DLC, out of all of these characters, I've mentioned before that I feel like Jade, Hotaru, and Kunjin will be the most likely ones. But for the next game, I could see Nightwolf, Cabal, and Shiva being very likely ones. Kentaro could be a very likely one, like as a pre-order bonus. Floyd I would like to see on the main roster, particularly replacing one other character who's like, on the main roster as of yet that I've put here, so I guess instead of, I would say Shujinko, but no. I feel like he's guaranteed to be main roster. But yeah, I could see Onaga being like a unlockable boss. Kentaro being a sub-boss, because that'd be fucking great. And Motaro, unfortunately, I don't think is ever going to be in the games again, unfortunately. But hey, I already made a tribute for him, so that's good. Alright, peace out, everyone.